Hey everybody, Pastor Scott here. It is September 7th, 2020, and it's time for a daily psalm. Our psalm today is Psalm 136. You're going to hear it first from the New Revised Standard Version from the Lutheran Study Bible, page 997, and then you're going to hear it from the contemporary translation called The Message by Eugene Peterson. Here it is, Psalm 136. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. For his steadfast love endures forever. Oh, give thanks to the God of gods, for his steadfast love endures forever. Oh, give thanks to the Lord of lords, for his steadfast love endures forever. Who alone does great wonders, for his steadfast love endures forever. Who by understanding made the heavens, for his steadfast love endures forever. Who spread out the earth on the waters, for his steadfast love endures forever. Who made the great lights, for his steadfast love endures forever. The sun to rule over the day, for his steadfast love endures forever. The moon and stars to rule over the night, for his steadfast love endures forever. Who struck Egypt through their firstborn, for his steadfast love endures forever, and brought Israel out from among them, for his steadfast love endures forever, with a strong hand and an outstretched arm, for his steadfast love endures forever. Who divided the Red Sea in two, for his steadfast love endures forever, and made Israel pass through the midst of it, for his steadfast love endures forever. But overthrew Pharaoh and his army in the Red Sea, for his steadfast love endures forever. Who led his people through the wilderness, for his steadfast love endures forever. Who struck down great kings, for his steadfast love endures forever, and killed famous kings, for his steadfast love endures forever. Sihon, king of the Amorites, for his steadfast love endures forever. And Og, king of Bashan, for his steadfast love endures forever. And gave their land as a heritage, for his steadfast love endures forever. A heritage to his servant Israel, for his steadfast love endures forever. It is he who remembered us in our low estate, for his steadfast love endures forever, and rescued us from our foes, for his steadfast love endures forever. Who gives food to all flesh, for his steadfast love endures forever. Oh, give thanks to the God of heaven, for his steadfast love endures forever. All right. And now Psalm 136 from The Message. Thank God. He deserves your thanks. His love never quits. Thank the God of all gods. His love never quits. Thank the Lord of all lords. His love never quits. Thank the miracle-working God. His love never quits. The God whose skill formed the cosmos, his love never quits. The God who laid out earth on ocean foundations, his love never quits. The God who filled the skies with light, his love never quits. The sun to watch over the day, his love never quits. Moon and stars as guardians of the night, his love never quits. The God who struck down the Egyptian firstborn, his love never quits. And rescued Israel from Egypt's oppression, his love never quits. Took Israel in hand with his powerful hand, his love never quits. Split the Red Sea right in half, his love never quits. Led Israel right through the middle, his love never quits. Dumped Pharaoh and his army in the sea, his love never quits. The God who marched his people through the desert, his love never quits. Smashed huge kingdoms right and left, his love never quits. Struck down the famous kings. His love never quits. Struck Sihon, the Amorite king. His love never quits. Struck Og, the Bashanite king. His love never quits. Then distributed their land as booty. His love never quits. Handed the land over to Israel. His love never quits. God remembered us when we were down. His love never quits. Rescued us from the trampling boot. His love never quits. Takes care of everyone. In time of need, His love never quits. Thank God who did it all. His love never quits.